FreeMMOStation.com.
Co-creator of Counter-Strike, Minh Lee, and OG Planet are responsible for this evolution of the first-person shooter, Tactical Intervention. At first glance, it looks aesthetically similar to Counter-Strike as well as other Source Engine games, but quickly you will see that the features of the game that not only make it stand out as a free-to-play, but it makes it wholly unique as a video game. Hello friends, I'm Skyland Shore with FreeMMOStation.com, and here today with my first impression review of Tactical Intervention. Right off I can tell you that it runs very well using the Source Engine. Though keep in mind that the footage you are seeing is all subject to change upon release, March 28th. Open beta starts before that, so check in real quick, okay? Fun fact, this game went into closed beta 2 years ago, though it didn't see its release. Luckily, OG Planet picked it up, and now let's see where it can go. On the subject of features, you have an emblem you can pick, custom loadouts, and a shop to purchase more items, of course. This is different depending on if you're customizing it for the one side or the other. The features that make the game stand out, however, are the robust extra controls players have and also unique game modes. So in most first-person shooters, you have limited player control, or you're only able to do certain actions in very specific locations and timings. However, in Tactical Intervention, they make it very easy to do all these extra features, and you are comfortably given new actions which can be easily used very quickly. So the lean system uses the Q and E buttons and can be pressed at any time, which works very well with the fast-paced nature of the game. You can also enter blind fire mode, repel with rope, use hostages as meat shields, and more. Honestly, more. Having more control certainly makes a difference, and is just one reason this game is worthwhile. Another being the awesome game modes included, of course. So the game is separated by normal game modes like Team Deathmatch, and then there are the mission modes, which I had a ton of fun with. The two I played included a car chase scenario where you escort a VIP player with driven vehicles while you're hunted down. It's really intense. And another where players must rescue hostages and eliminate the enemy team. This one can be potentially a bit slower paced, but it's just really cool. I love what they did with it. You can either eliminate each other's teams or complete the objective, which you have to complete for the mission modes. So while the game is fast paced, it has a lot of strategy in place, which is implemented without making the round stalling or taking longer, and this is genuinely genius what they do here. It's done by a number of ways, but one of which is letting players select where they spawn, so they can spawn in sort of different spawn sections, you know, so they can get to areas quicker. And this way players can go where they want to faster and initiate their strategies quicker with less delay. And while it's a really small thing, okay, it's a really small thing, because normally games have a spawn where we want, but having a spawn where we want and going to certain areas faster, that's a huge thing. Even though it's not too big of a difference, it will make a difference in the long run of a match, especially when these matches don't really last that long. This way, it makes strategy so much quicker. And also you can see where your teammates are going to spawn, so if you want to spawn with your team you can do that, or if you want to stand out alone and go somewhere else by yourself, then you can do that too. Overall, I love the uniquity already with what is seen here, and as a video game design student, I applaud the effort seen in the gameplay. My only criticism comes from the UI and graphics of the menus, which of course is subject to change and hopefully they do improve upon it. I wish it had better buttons and overall a more impressive layout like seen in games similar Tribes Ascend, Blacklight Retribution. For the actual game, I believe it will make a great addition to the free-to-play market and completely worth a try. So thanks for tuning in. Check out our channel or website for more free-to-play first impressions, and make sure you subscribe for news and new games coming out. I'm Skyland Shore, and make sure you come back and see me sometime, okay? Okay, see you later guys.